see if that works. Is this? Oh, that's actually what you guys are seeing. Whoa. That's a little bit better. I feel like I can still get it a little bit better. Well, we'll mess with that later. I thought I had that on studio. I did not. Good morning, Jag. What's up, man? Alright. I was trying to get all that kind of set up. Should be good to go for now.
What's his voices?
Shut up for us.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hey, Tim.
Cam the man has like a $2,000 course now.
Apparently.
Yeah,
I guess charging $700 for pre-made scanners wasn't enough for him.
What was it?
Remember he was taking the trade idea scanners that were preloaded and then trying to sell them. All he did was change the name of them.
Oh.
And he like marked it up to like $700. Well, not up. He just was trying to sell it. Like they were some special scanners, but they were...
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Just such a crook, bro.
Yeah.
But he gives them to you for free with his course.
Yeah. Fake it till you make it. That's what he did. That's what he's doing.
People don't realize that
He
course.
probably made some money.
You can torrent his course.
Trust me, you probably don't want his course.
I don't think I could sit through days of his courses. Almost anybody's courses.
There's going to be some courses out there that are probably worth looking at, but I mean, if you just do your due diligence on the person beforehand, it's usually you can figure out whether it's worthwhile or not. Now, people like Ross, on the other hand, you know, it's if you're a new trader, it's real hard not to fall into his little gimmick that he's got going. But I mean, again, if you want to take something serious, and you should also realize that it's not that easy to do what he's doing. That should be red flag number one for you to dive deeper.
Yeah, I watched him for a little bit, checking out his strategy until, you know, I'm like, all right, I see the gimmick here. Doesn't take me long.
It's everyone starts out looking at Ross. It's just kind of how it is. That's how he wants it because he pays for it to be that way. Advertising is advertising for a reason.
You started out looking at Ross.
Well, yeah, when you Google or YouTube like day trading, I mean, he's the one that comes up. It's pretty hard to avoid him.
Yeah.
But he pays for that ticket.
You got a good gig. Was that article, what's his name, posted true that they're all being looked at for the Sure Trader scandal?
I have no idea.
I looked at the article, and it's only doing on 2 people. I think he just got lumped into it because he maybe has before. I don't know. I didn't waste that much energy on it.
All right, 30 seconds.
Yep, good luck, everybody.
I will not be trading off the bell, but I will be here.
You will be here.
Come on, man. Gap and go, Bell.
This is where I'm not Ross.
2 million shares right out of the gate.
All right here, it's breaking above pre-market high. Ross's move. Be looking for lots. Break over 874.
Away we go.
Let's see.
RCONJFIN in SS.
Super exciting open, guys. Super exciting.
Yeah.
You seeing anything now? Jag? Anybody?
I'm looking at Riot, but I don't like it.
I have trouble trading those
Yeah.
Bitcoin related bull craps right now.
Carat $$ on way.
TLPN. That's a hard one to take.
YBR YOLO long.
FREQ would be interesting if we actually if it wasn't
TKAT
SSR.
YOLO long.
A little jumpy, but
I'm assuming YVR and TCAT are your two looks today, Devin. If I had to guess.
Just don't want to touch TCAT up here, dude. YVR maybe.
Hot some long there too.
Yeah,
What
that's
are you chewing? Why are you looking at me while you're chewing it? Like, look at me, Dad. I'm chewing something I shouldn't be.
like father, like son.
I don't want the stupid NFTs to be over.
LGHL up.
Trading
5.20's ideal.
BNTC.
But up 1.80 S for me.
This YVR, but I don't really love it.
Hug miss.
Okay, starting to love it.
TKAT YBR $$ on way.
Holy shit, Toss is ripping.
yes, it is.
25.47. What's cost at?
It's also spready as anything.
That thing's always spready, man. It's another one I desperately sick of game. See if this DLPN or YVR can push it towards 7. Listen, my guy. I'm not the Hulse. Do I go into the Hulse? No, I don't want to go to the Hulse. I got out. Yeah, thanks for calling that one out, Rush.
You're welcome. It just looked like you all over.
TME big con on earnings.
Yeah, I held that.
Co asterisk.
That breakout, I was like, alright.
Hot dollar on way.
I just don't want to be in a hole right now. Too early for that.
Watching.
What you watching?
What?
TME. It's slowed down though.
Apparently they're on earnings and a very big company. Wait, did you say TME or IMTE?
No, TME.
TME, okay. Yeah, big company there.
Big company and earnings. Yeah, I don't know.
That sounds like a grinder.
It's partially.
Give this dog bones. He needs shoes to beat my daughter's sports. And there's the,
CKIN
wish
looking
I was going a little
HTV.
heavier on this one, but I just wasn't really watching it originally. Did not up share size on that one. DOPN running? Not really.
LGHL.
LGHL. LGHL nibbled. 70k avail.
Order filled.
So everybody's so quiet.
Hot out all.
There ain't nothing going on.
Do you guys have shares LGHL?
I don't think so.
Negative go.
CJJD.
Order filled.
TKAT outmost. Might have another leg in there. LGHL dollar.
Which one you
Dollar
in?
bill y'all
LGHL?
LGHL.
Was just an LGHL all out.
Yeah, got one top tick there.
You're already all out of that?
Yeah.
Not very exciting.
Basically topped and bottomed it as of right now.
TN.
I actually clicked down a smidge on the share size because it was right at the whole dollar. I was expecting it to possibly blow through it, but it didn't. Might give us round 2 here.
A lot of stuff on SSR.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird because the SPY was actually, well, I guess it did gap down.
A PME would have worked.
Look at that.
Watching GRNQ, seeing if it wants to give us a second little pop here.
BUZI up.
Order filled.
Watching Vuzi, V-U-Z-I. Stupid spread. Of course, I got the 302 there.
JFI and RCO and leftovers on trail.
Just because this is a little bit slower. Oh, might not even give me the chance now.
Alright, call him out, D, when you see him.
It's like I want the ad, but
Order
Oh,
filled.
I'm on mute. I'm sitting there talking.
I didn't want to like go too big because I feel like it's not going too fast.
Order cancelled.
I did that.
Were you in anything?
No. I was saying Boozy looks slightly grindy to me.
Yeah.
GME has earnings after close today.
Well, that should be interesting.
I
Yeah.
think they have a conference call right after that too, or before sometime.
Boozy is at all-time highs. As far as I can see.
That Boozy chart's weird. It's only got two giant candles.
This one's annoying, huh?
The Boozy chart is weird. It only has two giant candles
On what?
on my 1 minute.
Order cancelled.
Don't know why.
Me either.
That's not what it looks like in real life.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My 2 minute shows more than that.
Yeah,
In
and every
GRNQ.
chart, oh, there it goes. It just fixed itself. That's a little scary.
You got some sort of weird thing happen.
Order partially filled.
That ORMP down
Order
there.
filled.
Sneezing out loud.
TME's jumping up again, guys.
What is?
TME
TME?
back up to all high a day.
Yeah.
This is a real company.
What's the float on that?
Few hundred mil.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure TME is not a BS company.
500,000.
That's getting spready now, a little spready.
Holy schmizmas fold.
Figured if we got that breakdown, we were gonna at least get the test of 3. But again, it only went to like 302. Yeah, actually.
Or a short, though.
Just basically stopping out break even here. I just feel like
Big is YBR. YBR open. That's the volume.
No gap.
LGHL back in.
this thing. Oh, I thought it went up.
Gap on my end.
I got a tail that filled it. Mine, at least that's what it was.
Yeah, it just filled.
YBR done with it for now.
Zekin could be one for you, Devin.
Zekin?
Yeah. Something to possibly look at.
That doesn't sound promising.
Let's got the high from yesterday. It's a little bit, it's not like super volatile if it can hold up there. It's hard to borrow as well, which is good for you. It's a lower float. Do do do. Good old Vincenzo in the house. What's up, man? Just looking for that flush here on GRNQ.
Zekin's another one of those.
There we go, there we go. There we go.
Order
There
filled.
we go. That's what we're looking for. Take that.
Yeah, they paused.
Dollar bill y'all GRNQ. We.
Wish I would have manned up and did my 1-2 there. That would have been even much better. Yeah, I'm all out of that one. Told you Zekin would have been good.
LGHL.
And then YBR.
What are you in at, about 650?
651. And I'm all out. That was a decent one. I freaking bought that thing on its way down. Freaking winning fairly big size on that one actually. BBIG. I'll push charts in a second. There's stuff moving. BBIG's moving 10. That might be you, bro.
GRNQ dollar on way.
Which one?
BBIG. Big IG. Be big.
Be big.
About to all.
BUZI added and looking for the exits.
What's the float on this?
I just saw the extension move and said 10 look at it.
BBIG halt.
Float is 6 minutes. Float is
Wasn't on scanner. 6 and
11
float.
6 on my end.
Thanks T.
so close to gold, but not quite there. Kind of looks like a 10 type move there, dude.
Yeah. Got it up, thank you. It's weird it wasn't on the scanner. Trying to figure out why. I don't really see any reason it wouldn't be. Look at that crazy day it had back in, looks like January.
I didn't really look at the daily on it. I didn't have shorts on it. I wasn't about to long it. That might have been the one Charlie just said as being announced as an NFT trade. I'm not sure. I heard him say something. Alright, YVR is chilling out. Let's see what that's gonna do. Well, that was the first trade that I've gone in bigger size again.
How'd it feel?
Felt okay. I was like, I'm either gonna lose 150 bucks on this or I'm gonna make money, so.
GRNQ out all.
Got my 3 ads. I wasn't like 1,000 shares, but I did get that one up to 800.
There goes
TKAT
INT.
small refresh.
Actually, I really like, I'm doing like a building to a 224.
INTE not
So
much to
if it
borrow
is going
there.
against me, I'm getting that biggest ad towards my, where I would cut it. So it brought my average way down, which is kind of nice.
TKAT is YOLO long for me.
It's YBR, man. Doing a little jumpy. I hate how close the haul price is to it now, though. Frustrates me. Z can pull back. What are you watching, Jag?
I just bumping around. Don't really like anything right now.
Yeah, kind of feel like I've already gotten 2 moves on this YVR. I get a little skeptical of the third.
I'm debating on MFH is tempting to get off the bottom, but I just don't trust it.
Dude, I've done hella good on YVR right now.
You know my PayPal.
TKAT $$ on way.
Yeah, when the first called it out. I would have been watching after the halt because it kind of did what it, except it actually went through the halt price, which scared me a little bit, but
Did you take a trade before the halt?
I did.
You know my PayPal.
I don't know your
I know. That's just the joke.
I'm like, I actually do not know.
Well, if you really want it, I'll give it to you.
Send it to you in DLPN, is that moving? DLPN? What the hell's up with that chart? Did it not trade for like a few candles?
Well, it did halt.
Oh, it did halt.
Okay.
I don't really see my lines for. Oh, there they are. They're just really small. Should change the color of those big ones.
Almost looks like the other one you just traded, busted through the whole price and going back up.
Yeah. I didn't know that one halted. They're doing little fakeouts this time. I don't know why that one's not sucking me in like that YVR did. It hasn't had that big move yet. It's been more chalky all morning.
Be big about the open.
Not as big a fan of that one, dude. I'm gonna watch
BBIG
BBIG and see
about
if that
to
one
open.
does my whole thing. It's saying it's gonna open at 459, so we are getting a little gap up. 460.
Oh, 10-minute halt. Unless it's delayed open.
Psych.
Psych.
Guess it's a 10-minute halt.
The UZI out all.
Guess so. Well, let's see what's gapped up and has over 1 million in volume. Look at that.
GRNQ out all.
DOPN. Nope, still not looking good. ENTC. That's short. YVR.
Yep. I just did that.
Still holding.
Just LGHL leftovers left. LGHL out all.
Probably the most interesting chart so far.
Signed up for the gym yesterday.
Bathroom break, BRB.
GRNQ back to the highs. Like to see it rip a little higher.
AQB if you have shares.
Does that mean we do not?
Exactly what that means.
I just wanted to say it all excited. Does that mean we can't short it?
About the halt.
Going to a halt.
Probably nothing I would have been looking at either way. Well, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of coming into some resistance right there, bro. That 810 area, 820.
I got to order at 8:55 if it wants to get there.
820. That was so weird, man. When you talked, I heard my own voice come back of what I said like 5 seconds ago.
It's weird.
Well, I heard myself
AQB missed
say
so far.
820. Oh, it's probably the YouTube, dude.
8.60 would be nice.
Do you have my YouTube up? Because, I mean, you shouldn't.
No, but somebody else probably does, and it played through their mic.
Watching AQB and GRNQ.
Or maybe when you talked, it played through your mic.
Of course,
BOPN.
BBIG is about to open, too.
BOPN's about to halt, so I'm not going to friggin' long it.
Alright, it's the best time to long it.
What's about to open?
BBIG. The one that you're not interested in. It's got about 30 seconds.
Oh, I didn't say I'm not interested in it. That opens, and I wasn't interested in going up. Now I'm interested.
In AQB.
Ooh, now we got a big gap, dude.
Same
475.
LOL.
No FOMO, no FOMO.
Big.
They enter differently than me.
Oh, the imbalance. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Nope.
I'm looking for that pop up through the highs.
475. So hopefully that opens way the hell up there.
And it did. You got a gap. You got a gap.
You get in that, Tim?
Order filled.
No, he thinks. Oh, no, it's not it. He's thinking.
Yeah, I got in.
I would like that to dip way more than this.
In
There
BBIG.
you go. Let's see if I can get on this thing.
In BBIG.
Dip. ARPO apparently.
Order filled.
Gap fill!
BBIG $. Gap fill.
Did you get it, Devin?
Yeah, man, it's small right now.
I love how we're. That's like a little synchrony thing at this point.
Yeah.
I get it for the gap fill, you get it on the bounce out of the gap fill. Or the attempted bounce. This thing just never went. I wanted it to go.
Okay. That's all I'm willing to give it.
AQB $.
Nope, all out of it. Give that a little bit on that one.
Yeah, that's
I
a.
went
fun now.
smaller on that one because it was a bigger gap, and I'm not sure how that was gonna relate. You know?
Well, I think the difference too is it didn't just shoot down to the gap fill. It kept getting shoved down.
Yeah, they grinded down there.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys have been busy today. Look at you guys.
Well, it's okay. I didn't go as heavy on that one. DLPN, is that halted?
No.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yes, it is.
How you asking, man? I got a trick question.
No, I wasn't looking at the chart on CMEG, and it's kind of hard to tell. You can't tell on frickin' TOS because they don't tell you nothing. Ooh. YVR, what you doing, girl?
Yeah, this GRNQ didn't really do what I wanted. I wanted that up towards 350, and then I wanted AQB up towards 850.
Now I'm
But
a little bit more than right under goal.
ooh, well, good thing you got out.
That was it continuing to dip.
Yeah, it just went to 4.
That's okay.
Looks like it might halt down.
They can't all be winners, man. They can't all be winners, unfortunately.
That's right. That's right.
Dang, and below 4. Jeez. No bounce.
BBIG?
Yeah, just no bounce at all.
Stopped looking at it. I couldn't go in as heavy on that one just because I was giving it a lot more room, but it's just because the gap was so much bigger.
I'm literally going to
Sort of-
call that the halt
BBIG
gap
$.
fill.
That would be the halt, gap, and crap.
No, we are not. What's his face? Who says that? Who says that? Is that Mad As that says gap and crap? It's one of them guys say that.
A lot of people say gap and crap.
I will not say gap and crap.
It's either a gap and go or a gap and crap.
Or it's a gap fill.
It's a
That's
gap.
what you say, man.
Exactly.
That's your line.
Exactly. It's a gap fill.
BBIG leftovers on trail.
It's obviously mine because I literally go gap fill.
Rip your shirt off when you do it.
Ooh,
Yeah, if you ripped your shirt off and barked,
feeling a little
it'd be
frisky.
that much cooler.
That was a really good bark.
Dog. Yeah, oh, dude, that was me.
Yeah, that was very convincing. I would have thought that was a dog.
Oh, shit.
Way to go, baby.
You stupid. You woke up Arthur.
Squirrel? Squirrel?
You thought that noise wasn't a neighbor dog. He's like, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'm coming.
Like you called that a. He's like, you call that a bark? Hold my beer. Hold my beer.
I'll show you how a hound does it.
Anyone hear anything juicy today?
I don't know. Arf, 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 arf.
I feel like all of my trades were solid today, which is good. Just didn't nothing crazy big or anything. Especially on BBIG, I still go small on those, just in case they want to rip. or smaller.
Hey, boy, come here. Hi, boy. Here's my puppy. Welcome, DLPN.
AQB lock and
I'm not in
trail.
it yet.
I don't think this one's going to give us another opportunity, that's for sure. This BBIG, man, is just going back to where it started. It's like, we weren't supposed to be up here.
Did you
My
still
boss
going?
is yelling at me.
BBIG out all.
Are you still in it?
Me? No. I got out at the gap fill. I'm just saying, it's just funny watching it. There's literally just going straight back down.
AQB BBIG on trails, else cashed up, just under 6Q so far. That's it? That's all, eh?
So any of you guys follow or pay attention to Will Carriman?
How's he doing? Did he recover at all?
He is
Taking it easy today,
short
LOL.
515 shares of TKAT. What is his entry price?
I
Anyone
thought
take a guess?
I thought he was in like a mental institution or rehab or something.
Yeah, he was there. He was in jail. He was on the streets, and now he is trading again.
With what money?
Stimulus.
I don't think you can buy 515 shares with that. He's short TCAT? Wouldn't he have blown up? I mean, there's no way he has enough money. That can't be real. But I'm going to bite and say 40. Hey, good punchline there, Steve.
What price did you say?
40. But it's probably 45.
Growth was 40. You ready?
What? When the heck could he have gotten in? Like back here when it first started at like 15, 20?
$17.32.
There's no way he's still... That is not real money.
Well, I can't verify whether it's real or not. All I can do is tell you what he's saying. He's down
How...
$28,203.
Exactly. Where is that coming from when he was broke? Like, he just didn't just wake up with some money.
Who is this?
Will Carriman, the one that, like, went actually a little crazy.
Arthur! No, fudge. My dog just lost his mind.
Sino up.
I think, did somebody say Sino? Or did I just see it on the scanner? I'm watching Sino.
On the scanner.
Right. It's looking for the pop through 9.
Sino down.
I'm about to call animal control to save Arthur. What's people control? Yeah, I guess that would be the cops. 911, what's your emergency? I would like the non-emergency police, please. I have domestic violence occurring. Yes, sir. What's the problem? Well, there's this guy that I know online, and I can hear him, and he beats his dog. He also taunts him, calls him names.
He's on him.
Wow.
Lance took a weird turn there.
He pees on his dog, craps in his mouth. I know, Lance has like tricks.
They like it.
You ain't live till you peed on a dog.
ARPO up. Two
Lance does
20s,
have his
please.
chicken, so yeah.
ARPO up.
Watching ARPO through 2. Go. Go faster.
Anyway, back to stock. Enjoy YouTube. This is our daily chat.
Oh man.
They urinated on the poodle.
You know, if you don't post that chat on Twitter, that's how you get followers. That's our chat room. Talk about peeing on dogs.
911, what's your emergency? Well, Miss Operator, I don't want to admit this, but
Sir, do you have an emergency?
yes, I do. The problem here is
Why
that
do you talk like it's an emergency?
my dog and I see
Nothing like friends.
we have, a special bond. And this bond is very mutual, I think. No way to know for sure. Every time, I tend to do this, he tries to run away and I hold him in place. But I'm pretty sure it's mutual.
What? He holds on to you when you run away?
No, like, I'm performing the action and he tries to run, but I have a collar on him and a leash so he cannot move. So I'm pretty sure he wants to be exactly where he is as this is happening.
He likes it.
He likes the stock. Things are slow when we start talking like this.
I just can't wait for the market to get more exciting again. I'm hoping this isn't all summer long, but it could be.
Where's the stimmy money?
You're buying NFT screensavers.
I probably won't have mine till next week. Some people haven't gotten it yet.
Oh yeah, it's because you get yours by mail.
Devin, I just got another deposit.
Your joke sucks when it cuts out halfway through.
I know.
Yeah.
Just kind of ruins the whole thing. Let's get another deposit.
Welcome to Sprint.
It's probably going to be a good one.
There's a thing called Verizon. You should get it. Or T-Mobile. That's what T-Mobile works. That's what I use.
Well, Sprint is T-Mobile.
That is true. That is true. But it's still Sprint. T-Mobile just bought Sprint. It doesn't mean they're actually T-Mobile. They use different towers and stuff.
What do we
AMTX stalking it.
I'd use Verizon, except I can't afford them.
Yeah, they're expensive. I used them from the age of 16 when I first got my first cell phone until I want to say it was like 23, 24. And then they were the price that was when T-Mobile first started making their like uncarrier push, and I was like, "Yo, Verizon, look at what T-Mobile's doing." And they're like, "We don't care." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm going to leave." They're like, "Okay, we don't care." And I'm like, "Okay, bye." And they're like, "Bye." And I was like, "Okay, bye." And then I've been with T-Mobile ever since.
Oh, you're with T-Mobile?
Yeah. I've never had any issues with them.
My first cell phone.
Up over to 18.
I would rather use Verizon and go to T-Mobile, but for now, I've been on a family plan with my mom forever, so I'm just like.
Well, T-Mobile has T-Mobile One. I don't know if they still have our plan. I think we're grandfathered in, but it was like $100 for 2 phones, unlimited everything, and then we can add a line that gets unlimited everything for $20. So like I have my brother, my mom's boyfriend, my dad, my grandmother. There's like a bunch of people on there that get unlimited. Well, it's actually $35. Sorry, not 20. It's 35 per additional line, but you get unlimited everything. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's what I've got 3 lines unlimited for 135.
Yeah, but it's Sprint.
It is great.
T-Mobile, I think, still has that plan.
Yeah, they still.
Well, it's different though. It's like the data that you get is like if you were to stream, you get different quality, like stream kind of thing. Like I think we get the top amount because that's how they get you now. Is like if you get the cheapest one, you get like 480p max streaming. Then if you pay a little bit more, you get 720, and then if you pay the max, you get the 1080 or whatever, which is kind of silly, but.
Second, data from them.
Essentially, yeah. But basically, we're paying the cheapest price and we're getting the highest streaming quality. That's really the big difference between all those plans is the streaming quality.
Can I add my line to your account?
I mean, if you're willing to pay me $35 every month.
I'd rather pay you $35 than give it to them.
I mean, it's going to them, but it would be a lot cheaper for you.
This way, I don't get sloppy seconds.
I mean, Steve, you're Steve. You're always going to get sloppy seconds.
No. I just gotta wait through the pain.
What are you watching, Jag?
Nothing.
GNUS, GNUS. Genus, genus.
People see on dogs.
Everything I look at, we don't have shorts, or I don't like the long look, so I'm looking at nothing.
AMTX is also trying. This ARPO is just annoying.
100.
I actually have shorts on the ARPO, but that doesn't look so fun.
No. AYRO could be something if it goes like to 8 Ricky Bobby style. Genus I want to go to 3 Ricky Bobby style. AMTX I would want at like 27 Ricky Bobby style.
You're pretty picky with what you want.
Well, that's the beauty of the market, man. You get to sit here and pick what you want to do.
Well, not necessarily. You end up doing nothing.
Oh, there goes ARPO. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, and then that's the day that you sit on your hands and you wait for tomorrow.
I don't know what that means.
Sit on your hands.
Is your thumb up?
As they say, cash is a position.
There goes Lance again.
You found my secret of sitting on my hands for so long. When
It's like that South Park episode.
It just feels right. It just feels right.
That South Park episode where they have the bicycles where you go up and down, and then at the end they're like,
Would be nice.
"Is this really necessary?" It's like, no. Oh, that's so great. That's like one of my favorite episodes.
Happening to the market, guys. What's Mogo doing?
Nothing is
That's
moving.
Trying to get this train back on track.
I'm just trying to find a trade because I'd like to make money.
BBIG is still going down.
There it is. Be big is not being big.
If you form the letters a little differently, BBGI, that one's got low volume, but attempting to do something.
APRO in.
Looks like it did trade ideas.
Holy crap! B Big literally went all the way back down to where it was.
Karen.
Am I missing ARPO? I didn't think that actually. Oh, no, it didn't pop through. I was like, did it pop through?
Got you just in time.
LIVX 6.20s, please.
OT? No. 5DX? That's moving up.
Oh, perfect. My pleasure. Thank you. Got it.
That's my
Yeah,
pleasure.
tonight.
Steve,
You're welcome.
you're welcome.
curious what her plan was. She had the 2 bags ready inside her house, and she's pulling out the driveway when I catch her.
T-Cat went up to $74 today.
Yeah, man, I told you to buy it.
And then went down $10.
Yeah, dude, the thing's all over the map, huh?
Going to 130. This candle.
This candle.
That's the qualifier. If it doesn't go this candle, it's not going.
Gotcha.
Today is chip and dip day.
Yeah.
Do you like have something that tells you all these stupid BS holidays that aren't really holidays?
Yeah, Chipotle trying to sell me chips and dip.
Okay. My VR said later, haters.
But to answer your question, no. Lance might though.
I don't.
Lance seems like that kind of guy. He's got like one of those calendars that has all those things on there.
I don't know why there's 5 trillion holidays that aren't real holidays.
Why there's what?
Yeah, it's like eventually every day is just going to be taken. Like every day will be some National Cheeseburger Day.
Every day is taken. You
All right.
Google that, the holiday, what national holiday is today? They have it for every day.
What's the date today? Today's March
The 23rd.
23rd. Let's see.
Holy crap! There's more holidays than days in each month.
Yep. March 23rd, we got Puppy Day.
Oh my! What
National
the?
Chia Day. National Chip Day. National Near Miss Day. I don't even know what that means. And it's National American Diabetes Association Alert Day.
And it's
What
National
the-
Melba Toast Day.
Oh, Melba Toast,
The-
missed that one. But don't forget, guys, tomorrow is Waffle Day and National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day.
Wait, but I don't see Chip and Dip Day on there.
It is.
Near miss day is the. We're almost hit
The
by an
meteor?
asteroid. Yeah.
Asteroid.
Oh, really?
It's probably why it's also. Oh no, it's. Where do you see Chip and Dip on there? Are you on nationaltoday.com?
I'm on holidays.
I guess we're on different. Weird holidays. Ooh, tomorrow National Cheesesteak Day. Let's go. Ooh, and then I can have chocolate covered raisins for dessert.
There's a Black Forest Cake Day coming up.
Yo, I just came up with a new diet plan. I'm just gonna whatever the national day is, I'm just gonna do that. So tomorrow I'll have a cheesesteak and chocolate covered raisins. The 25th I'll have waffles. Oh, it's Maryland Day on the 25th. Too bad I don't live there.
The 25th is also my day.
You're gonna be 19?
I'm gonna be 17.
Oh, you sound so much older.
For National Pumpkin Day.
Epilepsy awareness? Like how is that even possible? They're probably sleeping. How do we make them aware?
April
No,
4th.
that's narcolepsy.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is. Have you ever? Oh god, you guys are gonna hate me. Everyone's gonna hate me for this. But have you ever seen the video of the narcoleptic dog?
No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna post this, and it's so sad but so funny at the same time. Hold on.
April 4th has a few that I'm interested in. It's Vitamin C Day. It's Walk Around Things Day. I don't know what that even means. And it's Bug a Nude Person Day. But I'm just going to walk around things on April 4th. I'm walking around everything.
All right, I just posted it in the chat. Please don't hate me, but also don't laugh too hard.
EMTX is going higher. DLPN was going higher.
Oh, poor dog.
DLPN YOLO long cause why not?
Oh, it's definitely a poor dog, but it gets pretty funny.
Yeah.
I wish I could sleep that good, to be honest.
BBIG ARPO at moment. Else cashed up.
Red Wagon Day.
Devin, DLPN might be something you're interested in.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I know.
There's literally a food on every day.
That's what I said. That's going to be my new diet.
I just didn't realize that it was every day. Because Friday's spinach and nougat.
March 26th. Make up your own holiday day. What the heck?
You can register your own. You see that link at the top?
I'm not looking forward to the 26th for my my diet. It's National Nougat Day and National Spinach Day. That would be it. I'd probably fast that day. There's only one thing on the 27th, National Spanish Paella Day. National Something on a Stick Day? Hell yeah.
RPO reduced sub.
Oh, I literally would be fasting on the 29th and the 30th and the 31st. I don't see any food on that day.
Register to be an ambassador of the program. Do you enjoy celebrating every day?
Took all ARPO off for now.
Please tell me I missed something since I went downstairs.
Yeah, I think
You missed us talking about Holly Mae, the narcoleptic dog.
Narcoleptic dog.
did you hear about Lance peeing on dogs?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I thought all that earlier.
ARPO, go, go, go. Come on. 220s. Go.
Asking for a lot there.
Exactly. I mean, at least 215.
Talking about it.
It's because it's making new highs.
You gotta push above these.
Taking all BBIG. Cash-tastic.
Oh yeah, man.
ARPO up. Go.
Doesn't look like it's gonna go.
PO on the scanner. What are you trying to get it to do?
Go to like 230.
$30.
$2.30. $2.30.
You want it to hit $40.
No, I don't. Because I would be in at $2.30. That would not be good. Apparently, Microsoft is in talks with Discord about possibly buying it for $10 billion.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
I'm gonna buy it because of your channel.
Probably. I just remember, like, when Discord first came out, like, I thought it was so cool, and it's, like, come so far since then. And it's, like, trying to even just get people on here. They're like, what's Discord? Like, just get it. It's like everything combined into one thing. It's so easy.
ARPO dollar.
You hear Trump is making his own social media network?
Jesus.
Yeah.
This way you can't get banned.
Nobody can ban him.
Uhu. At David.
Until he hires admins that don't respect him. Like, sorry, sir, you're violating your own terms.
But you're my son. He's got Jared running the whole thing.
Hey, Thomas, you should see my front yard, man.
Jared from Subway.
Gologist.
It's prepped. It's looking like it's ready to blossom.
B/E stop on rest ARPO.
This weekend gave the wife another flower garden.
Yeah, I need to do the backyard today. It's a lot of work getting that shit ready after the winter.
Yard work
Yeah,
sucks.
she lost the other garden this winter. We normally don't get those hard freezes like that, but we had so many this year we lost the whole garden.
Ouchie. I usually get those annuals that like die and shrivel into the ground and then come back. They're the ones that are up and sprouting right now. They only last for like a couple weeks though. It's kind of weird. They come up for 2 weeks out of the whole year and then they just die and go back into the ground. It's kind of crazy how it works.
That seems worth it.
ELPN is dropping.
They are really pretty when they're up though.
Yeah.
Watching AC.
IB's trader work.
Say that again?
Did you try IB's trader workstation?
Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's just there's so many like meh. It's just not like you definitely don't get the hotkeys. I mean, you can make hotkeys, but they're nowhere near as sophisticated. It's literally like buy and sell kind of thing. You can't have ones like
DLPN stop under 13.
load or cover specific amounts and stuff like that. Or well, you can do like cover percentages, but you can't do like I do, like where you cover a certain amount in dollars. It's a little limited on what you can do, but it would definitely work if you're trying to avoid the platform fee.
You go into DLPN.
AESE on earnings for what it's worth.
It gave you that freaking average position line.
I know. Yeah, I know. I get on them. I send them an email twice a month. And they always say they're forwarding it to the people. So I'm just giving, what is it? The squeaky nut gets the oil. Squeaky bolt, squeaky nut, squeaky wheel, squeaky whatever the heck you want to call it. I'm trying to be that person. I just don't understand why it's not already a thing. Like, it can't be that hard to implement. They have everything on the platform. Like, they have lines that go straight across, like the last price line. This would be so much easier. Like, literally, just put a line at my average. That's all I want.
SLGG, it's off the bottom, but it's moving.
AESE, by the way, is earnings. Wow, this actually looks just like the AESE chart. Pretty darn close.
Dude, nothing's doing what I want to see it do.
Morning, Jason.
Yeah. Coming from somebody that's almost at gold.
No, I'm not quite as close. I took that one loss.
Were, but
I was almost at goal. Now I need a nice $100 trade. All I need is one okay trade. Can't even seem to find that.
I know you're not going to, but you have shorts on TKAT?
Me?
Yeah.
Negative.
No. No shorts on the T Kitty.
LGHL. Wowzers. That one gave it all back too.
And some.
ARPO, giving everything up.
GRNQ did as well.
Never really got a nice little Ricky Bobby action either. Unless you consider that one candle. It's Ricky Bobby. Wow, man. Slowing down earlier and earlier every day. Soon the bell will ring, two things will move, and it'll be over. Thanks for coming today, guys.
Yeah, I went to. Do you guys know what peat moss is?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like freaking God's way of saying, let the grass grow. But they didn't have any at the depot yesterday, so I called up like one of the local farm supply stores, and they're supposed to get some in today. So that's all I can think about right now because the market sucks. But I don't think they said they're not. Yeah. What do you put it in?
My garden. I mixed it with stuff and put it in my garden.
I put it in my coffee.
Sprinkled it on my sandwich.
You spread it on the lawn.
With my hand.
You just go around and drop it.
Yeah, I grab a handful and I like throw it.
Yeah.
They actually make a. Here, let me show you. It's actually really cool.
You never had a peat moss sandwich? So good, dude.
A little gritty.
My dad did the backyard in his retirement in moss, so he didn't have to cut it.
I think we're talking about different moss.
Yeah, peat moss is different. You can grow peat moss, but
Well, peat moss is like decomposition.
Isn't it?
Thought of a bog, like marshy places.
Isn't it by Pete's or something?
No, it's literally. Oh my god. Jag, I just posted it in the channel. You can put like a whole bale inside of this thing, and then you just roll it. Yeah, it's really nice. Because then it catches all the little bits of mulch that are stuck in there. But I don't buy one of those because they're expensive.
You're putting all this effort into a yard that you're planning to sell?
Yeah, well, like I said, I started it last year, and like the first year is the hardest because it's getting rid of all the weeds, trying to get a foundation of what you're trying to grow, but the second year is like the most important because that's where you either make it what it was supposed to be because you put all the work in last year, or you just let it go and it goes back to the way it was. So I feel the little bit of work I would have to do this year, which is probably 25% of the work I had to do last year to get it to where it is now, will be totally worth seeing. It was basically not only the time I invested last year, but the money as well would just be a complete waste if I don't put the little bit of time into it this year, even if we are going to sell. Plus, it'll help sell. If because everyone likes to pull up and see a yard. I mean, if you pulled up and saw just dirt and weeds versus a yard that was plentiful and green, I mean, wouldn't that catch your eye?
I like
I'd
that.
look at it and be like, oh man, that's a lot of upkeep. I don't want that.
There's a lot of that.
How much is that landscaper going to cost me?
Give me the dirt and rocks.
Like, look, man, this grass is my baby. I'll come back and take care of it for free.
ARPO taking off.
As much as you do, Tim.
Yes,
I-
seriously, man.
I don't love the grass. Honestly, it was just something I started doing because I wanted the yard to be like level and safe for the kids. because out back was like pretty bad. And then I just started doing what I do, which is research, and I just started to enjoy it. It was
So
a
you
newfound
say that
hobby.
UK is phasing out peat moss.
Why? It's like it's organic.
It holds 1/3 of the world's carbon, and the harvesting releases 5% of the carbon dioxide emissions.
Bad for the environment. You're killing us all.
What? I've never heard that.
Because,
It's literally compost. Like I don't understand. It goes into the ground. The harvesting of it. Gotcha.
Look at the dang
And every year it
spot.
catches on
What is
fire.
that?
Yeah, they're phasing it out by 2020 in UK and commercially by 2030.
Wow. Well, that kind of sucks.
Well, they're looking at coconut coir to replace it, but coconut husks or whatever the hell it is, fibers.
I don't want that. I want peat moss.
I know.
Dude, that shit literally is like I tried some peat moss in the front yard and I didn't in the backyard because I just didn't feel like going across the whole backyard. And the front yard just like took off, and the backyard was just like. Front yard's like I'm feeling frisky. But then it the backyard pulled a Holly May, or what's the name? Yeah, Holly May, and fell asleep.
Oh yeah, ships ahoy, guys.
I'm about the Holly May.
I don't even know what that means.
It's the name of the narcoleptic dog. It means I'm gonna fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
My trade on GRNQ was like my best trade today, and now it just looks like I was trading chop. It's like, yeah.
I wish I had my eyes on the AAL this morning. I wasn't looking to gap down, so I should have been.
I don't see that on my gap down. Oh, never mind. I don't have a gap down list.
Closed at 23.80, opened at 23.40. I only got down like 40 cents, but things just been fading all day.
I wish I knew why these peat moss spreaders were so expensive. If it was like $100, I would buy one, but they're $200-$300, so it makes no sense.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if we move into a place that has a bigger yard, but my yard's not big enough to warranty one like this.
I'm sure somebody on YouTube has a homemade version.
I don't really know how you could return or make one of those like without special equipment. And they make ones that are 700. Jeez. Them rollers, man, they're for the people that like have those like super flat yards. The ones that do they use the the cutters. What the heck are they're lawnmowers, but they're real mower.
Yeah, those are supposed to be better for your lawn because it actually cuts it instead of rips it.
Yeah, yep. Well, if your blade's sharp enough, it's technically cutting it, but not really.
Yeah, my neighbor uses one because my front yard is like 8 feet wide by 16 feet.
I would use one of those if I had the grass to do it, but I don't. I use electric anyway, so it's actually really nice. What's the name brand? EGO. EGO.
I don't know. Some dude comes up, cuts my lawn.
I'm not kind of gay.
I don't pay for it.
I gotta pay for it though.
Yeah, my landlord pays for that.
On side about home ownership.
Oh, I did it for years. I swore that's why my parents had kids. I used to have to cut an acre and a half every week.
Yeah, but I'm sure you had a riding lawnmower.
Yeah. It still sucked though. When it ran. And then I had to cut I don't know how many cords of wood every year.
Yeah, that probably sucked.
I did that 2 years ago. I heated my house. They cut down a tree in my backyard, and I just told them to cut it. I would chainsaw it up, chop it up. It was kind of fun, but
Well, yeah, because you knew you weren't gonna have to do it every year.
yeah, it was kind of a nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to stack. They drop off 2 cords of wood every year at the bar restaurant because we heat the outside with it, and I have to stack it all. And I'm like, oh, this sucks because they come and just dump it on the sidewalk.
Yeah. I almost did that with topsoil last year because I had some, like like I was saying, I had some major leveling issues. But I didn't. I ended up just getting bags because I didn't feel like dealing with it all in the driveway.
Yeah, it sucked. A couple years ago, we redid the backyard at the restaurant and got that red gravel. And it was 2 dump truck fulls I had to level.
Ugh.
And then the AAL short.
Talked yourself into that, huh? Man, that thing's extended.
Coming back into it, so.
2023 is a possibility.
73.
Your scanners are quiet today, Tim.
Yeah, they're pretty quiet.
I don't know what you did to your screen, but this morning I couldn't read them, but now I can read them. It's so weird. Just interesting to watch.
Kind of a boredom trade.
Everything is just dipped down and then just stopped.
Yeah, this is exactly what happened yesterday, but it was around 11:30 instead of 10:50.
Yeah, man, it's too early to be dying down like this.
Hey Thomas, I looked at Chase Spank last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the only way you can get free, like you said, you get free wires is with $25 a month. The $12 a month checking account, they charge $40, and the $5 account, you can't do it at all. So they all equal out to be the same.
Yeah, I think mine's 25 a month.
Don't you defend him, Jag.
Unlimited wire.
Yeah, the $25 a month to get free wires, but I'm not gonna be sending them that often.
Yeah,
Hopefully never.
Hopefully one and done, huh?
Yep.
Come on, break down.
Are you setting up an offshore account or closing one?
I set one up. I sent the money on Monday.
So are they going to charge you every time you want them to send you money?
Yeah, they charge on their end too.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't quite have 25,000 bucks.
You're a little shy.
Yeah.
Set up an OnlyFans account. That'll pay for it.
I'd watch it.
Make more money on ChatterBait.
Man's done his research.
To make all those peat moss spiders, couldn't you just take metal grating and wrap it in a circle?
Who are you talking to?
Anybody? I was looking at how to make one of those peat moss spiders.
It's just the machining of, like, basically it's a roller but with all those holes. Like, I feel like they're basically stamping a large sheet and then just bending it into a circle, essentially. That would be my guess at how they're made. And then the outer side is just something that's holding it together. Lance found the narcoleptic dog.
GIF of that.
One Charlie just announced that all the airlines are going out of business and nobody will be able to fly anywhere ever again. That would be helpful.
Or at least American.
Huh?
Or at least American Airlines.
Yeah,
American Airlines isn't actually flying anywhere, but they've had several major crashes that have killed many.
Thank you, Charlie.
Oh, wait. False news. Fake news. I wonder whatever happened with that Colorado crap last night.
Heard about that, the shooting. Like a shooting every other day, man.
Yeah, it's like, what is it for? It's got to be at least 4 or 5 people to be considered a mass shooting. So it's like a lot of the shootings you don't even hear about because they're not enough people.
They didn't kill enough people.
Like, it's just disgusting.
It is. You look at all the Philadelphia news. When you look up all the news sites, it's also who got shot.
You sure don't see that shit happening in Texas.
Feels like the safest spot in America.
Took it off for a very, 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 very small win. Fordham trade, get out of it. I don't have a lot of faith in it. I'm gonna have to support here. Guys, someone fly to Vegas and shoot me. Too early?
Yep.
Not like mass shooting style, just me.
Oh, okay. I mean, so like,
Let the dog live. I mean, he's done nothing wrong except being a douche.
I just think it's like, I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, like, go do it somewhere like a you know, like a gun shop, or do it somewhere where it's like a fair fight. Like, just going into a freaking grocery store and just start shooting people, like, fuck off.
Yeah, that's jacked up.
It's like when they went into the church, and, like, the movie theater, like, that stuff is just like, you got to be some kind of messed up.
I think you're screwed up to go shoot anybody up, but
Yeah, like the massage places, or I forget what kind of places they were. I think they just said they were salons, but it's like, just, it's, yeah, just crazy, man. This is why I remember when we were getting ready to try to have kids, we literally had like a full-on conversation about whether we thought it was smart or not, just with the way that, because that was back like when all those shootings were happening. They actually kind of died down for a few years now. I mean, granted, obviously they still happen, but not like they were, like the Vegas shooting, the freaking all those big ones. Don't even get me started with the Sandy Hook thing. Jesus.
I grew up right next to that town.
Was it fake?
No, actually, one of my friends I went to high school with is a cop in that town. He's still messed up.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Yeah, they closed the school, moved the kids into actually my town. We had an extra school that was closed, and they knocked the school down and rebuilt it.
It's just,
messed up stuff there.
yeah, I can't even freaking even think about thinking about it.
You just gotta say it never happened, man.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, that's the kind of shit that you need to know is possible, so that you can always try your hardest to put yourself in a situation where that shit ain't gonna happen. But something like that, I mean,
that was one of the few schools that was a shooting. They had basically everything right. The only thing they didn't have is they didn't have an officer.
well, there really wasn't. Oh yeah, geez, totally forgot about Columbine too. Like, Jesus. I remember watching that live video of that. That was just crazy.
Sure was.
I wonder how many like flags I'm putting on YouTube right now. Just bringing up all the shootings. Then we got like those top YouTube guys freaking raping girls allegedly. I don't remember what his name is. Just a messed up world, man. Well, that's happening now.
Maybe I just haven't paid attention to it. I think it was a year or two ago.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's the David Dobrik, that guy. Well, apparently he allegedly raped a girl while she was passed out drunk. And yeah, they're trying to deny it, but there seems to be like pretty inevitable proof.
not a shocker. It's just a douchebag who made it famous, posting stupid videos.
Yeah, that's a lot of people nowadays.
Apparently it wasn't him that supposedly raped the girl, but somebody, one of his associates.
Well, and he was there at the party or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Or something.
Yeah, I just know that I started watching a video about it, and they were saying he was involved with it. I just assumed it was him.
I only found out about him because I have a teenage daughter who had watched some of his videos as an idiot.
It's like distance yourself as far away as you can from this guy.
All right, thank you.
It's like PewDiePie.
It looks like a pretty poopy day, guys. Unless something insane happens, looks like we're just in this pattern of crap. Buy back up. Despite his freaking can't make up his mind, dude. Spy is totally bipolar. Come on, Jag. Tell me where the trade is, bro. So sick of you not telling me. Jag.
A while back after that. He stepped away a while back.
Oh, did he?
We went for a drink.
Oh, God. We'll see him in 5 days. On another bender. You got anything today, Thomas?
Negative, Ghost Rider. Didn't even miss one.
God, dude.
Yeah. It's
You
terrible.
gotta love those days. Well, I guess we all got the wake up call. The market's not gonna be crazy forever.
Yeah, I can't imagine sitting here trying to trade like now. Like those people that are like, I wait an hour before even thinking about taking a trade, and I'm just like, after the first hour, I'm like, just ready to leave.
I mean, when the market was awesome, maybe, but
Yeah.
no, dude, I don't know. There was like a period there where the afternoons were where all the money was at. I mean, it's just right now, I mean, dude, you better make something in that first 45 minutes or you're screwed. If I didn't trade pre-market yesterday, I wouldn't have screwed.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this another 25 minutes. Maybe not even that. We'll see. This is brutal.
It's kind of fairly quiet too.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard anything in a minute.
Nope. Yep. Nothing.
There's 11:05.
Sorry, yeah, shares.
What is it? Srax.
Yeah.
It's halting.
That's right. It is halting.
SRAX Hall.
Before looking at it, I knew that chart was going to look exactly like that. I was like, this is going to be one of those no volume all day, just sudden spike.
Shreks.
Might hit the wrong button.
I mean, if you really think about it, though, like looking at even just the end of February, this thing was up at 850. So it's like if you knew you could mark it into a position and it only makes it jump up like 50 cents, and you're really planning on it like back up towards $8, it's really not that big of a deal. Which I'm sure it does happen. Some of these spikes are probably somebody just marketing into a position.
Yeah.
And if it comes back down to 450 where it was trading before that, like they probably won't care because it's it's a long-term position for them.
Definitely not impossible.
I love these people that comment on videos on YouTube and they're just like, CMEG Capital is a scam. Like, okay. That was literally what he said. Yeah, CMEG Capital is a scam. I responded saying, can you explain why?
It's money.
It's like such a broad statement. I used them to trade stocks and I lost all my money. They're a scam.
Nope, it's legit.
Sounds like it probably happened exactly how it was going to happen on any broker there, bud.
You had the money and you could do it with TOS, you would have been saying TOS is a scam.
That's what those people earlier did were in trouble for, weren't they?
Well, if I've eaten something.
Yeah, sure, trader. Violation of security laws.
Well, sure, trader was kind of legit a scam, but at the end of the day, they did send me my money. They didn't rob me blind.
$5.60 would be nice.
Yeah, you know, good boy. You want here? Why don't you this?
There's a bunch of IPOs coming out today.
What's that?
There's a bunch of IPOs coming out today.
That's a bunch of stuff I won't trade. Ay, guys.
Yeah, there's 15 of them.
15 IPOs?
Yeah.
I guess if there's any merit in the shooting, no kids were killed. That's the first thing I thought of at a grocery store.
Man, people shopping with the kids and stuff.
Yeah. Apparently the 10 people range from 20 to 65.
Pretty crappy, but
Well, obviously. I'm done looking at that.
you gotta have a problem. Like if you do something like that, you're not right in the head. TRX is kind of at its highs, but there's nothing telling me to short or long it.
Strax is open.
Trax is open. Created a gap fill.
Gap fill! At the
Be long in this gap fill.
why not?
Miss so
That's
far.
what I was saying. You're supposed to be long in, right, ED?
I got no faith in that one.
Carrot.
There it goes. There it goes.
I got faith now. I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. Should have did it, Devin. Were you a little gun shy from this morning? Maybe he did get it? No? No? Hope he didn't chase it.
Did you hear the news?
Negative.
Some like guy who's joined the board of SRAX is a proponent of NFTs.
Oh my god.
Everything's NFT.
It's just a fad.
Somebody joined their company who's like, I like NFTs.
Go, stock, go!
Cool.
Alright guys, I'm gonna cut this off. This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna probably get out of here. If you guys wanna join us, I'll probably stick around for another 15 minutes or so, but I'll be in the Discord. So, I will see you then. If not, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace.